What do your kids see you do? Do they see you read the Bible? Pray? Do they see you work to improve things around the house? Or do they see you sit on the couch and doom scroll through videos? What do they see? Kids are constantly studying your every move and trying to figure out what it is that they're supposed to do. So, what do they see? And what do they hear? A better question is, what do you want them to see and hear? I've heard it said that if you want a better answer, ask a better question. So an even better question is, what would they need to see you do so that they want to be a great future member of the community, or to be successful, or be kind? By the end of this video, you may have a different perspective about what discipline means for you, the parent. Now, I'm going to give you a super easy, anxiety-free concept that won't add to your already busy schedule. It may even help you and your family function better. Welcome to Foundations of Character. I'm Scott Wilkinson, and this is my channel. I'm doing a whole series on discipline. This is Discipline Video 3, and I'm going to talk about a super sexy topic, the discipline of parents, or the way of parents. I'm just going to take you through one simple idea that can make a huge difference in the way you lead your children. But first, how much time do you get to spend with your children per day? I mean, how much quality time do you spend with your children every day? Have you ever figured that out? And what is quality time? I'll give you a definition. Quality time is the moments where you share things like life hacks, how to do things efficiently, how to work as a family, how to improve something. Quality time is where you take an interest in what happened during their day. Or you could share what happened in your day. Quality time could be offering encouragement or singing karaoke in the living room. Quality time could be reading to your child and asking them questions about the book or about what the book said. That also teaches them comprehension. But quality time is different from just time. Time with your child means in the presence of. I mean, you're around them. Quality time is when you're sharing, teaching, playing, and interacting with your child with the intent to relate to them. Stay with me. I'm going to get to the discipline part. First, we need to be realistic about how much time you even get per day with your child. And I mean just how much time you're in the presence of your child. I don't think anybody's ever figured this up. So the national average for American families with both parents working is somewhere around 60%. Let's assume that both parents work an average of 7 to 8 hours per day. Now, I know this isn't true for all families. I am aware that there are single moms and dads and some tough circumstances in the real world, but my point is still going to work. And so both mom and dad are working. That means your child has to go somewhere. They have to go somewhere while you're at work. It really doesn't matter where your child goes for me to make my point. I'll list a few common options. That you can take them to daycare, put them in public school, or maybe, if you're lucky, grandparents. I can use a typical schedule as an example. Let's say you wake up at 6 o'clock and you get ready. You may wake your kids up, or you may let them sleep a little bit longer while you get ready for the day. Then at 7 a.m., you wake the kids up, unless you woke them up the same time that you got up. Then at 8 o'clock, you leave to drop them off, or you drop the kids off at daycare, public school, or the grandparents show up or whatever. Then from 9 to 5, you're on your work day. So far, you have spent roughly 1 to 2 hours in the morning with your child. But everyone was kind of busy getting ready for the day. I mean, they were in your presence, but it really wasn't quality time. Then your evening schedule may look like this. At 5:30 or around 5:30, you get the kids from daycare, school, or whatever, and then you drive home. You'll be in your child's presence for like 3.5 hours, assuming you put them to bed around 9 p.m. So far for the day, you've spent a total of 3.5 to 5.5 hours per day during the work week in your child's presence. Assuming this schedule is fairly accurate, you'll have spent 110 hours a month, which means 4.58 days and up to 130 hours per month, which means 5.4 somewhere in there days per month. Now, if we add in weekends, you will have spent 12.5 days up to 13.4 days in your child's presence per month. The rest of the time, they're with someone other than you. And that's if you don't sign them up for soccer or karate or some other sport. And if both parents work full-time hours. Do you get the point? Quality time is very limited. Time with your kids in general is very limited. I don't think anybody's ever figured this out before. It blows my mind. Now back to my original question. How much quality time do you spend with your child per day? I mean, you only get a total of 4.5 to 5.5 hours every day. And a lot of this is getting ready, making breakfast, driving, supper, laundry, dishes, getting ready for bed, etc. And what do they see and hear and experience during that time? Is it rush? Rush? Get ready. Get in the car. We're going to be late. Get your shoes on. Don't hit your sister. Don't hit your brother. Stop aggravating. Get off the game. Do your homework. Move it. Is my point sinking in yet? Now my numbers may be a little off for your particular situation, but you can figure out the hours you spend per day with your child, the quality hours. It's really not that much. But now for the good news. And this is where parental discipline starts to take shape. Now, in my first video, I defined discipline. The word discipline has to do with learning. And my simplified definition is a way of doing something. If you take a deep dive on discipline, you'll figure out that's kind of what it means. So let's create a way where you can have quality time, get help doing things, teach your kids valuable skills, instill discipline, and be attentive to what they see, hear, and experience, because you will be right there beside them. Now, you're going to have to make some rules, but we'll start with one. Just make a simple rule that goes like this. We do everything as a family. We cook or prepare meals as a family. We do dishes as a family. We work in the yard as a family. Everything is about contributing to the family. Let your kids participate in everything you do. And when the work is finished, and the work will be finished much quicker because everyone is working together. They're all pulling the cart the same direction. After the work is finished, get on the floor, play with them, wrestle, put Legos together, play games, or read a book to them. Make a fun activity the reward for all the work getting done. And do it EDD, which means every damn day. This way is literally how families function for thousands of years, at least until about 75 or 80 years ago. That's mind-boggling to me. It's crazy. And think about this. In 1950, there were about 9 million TVs sold in America. So before 1950, there was almost nobody watching TV. The kids were helping parents by learning the family business, or helping people in the community, or going to church, or helping out on the farm. The kids were with their parents for a lot of the day and taking part in the family work. The kids saw, they heard, they experienced their parents doing things, and the kids were right there with the parents the whole time. They saw their parents helping their neighbors, and they saw their neighbors helping their parents. Everybody helped each other back then. It's also true that more people were going to church back then Oftentimes that was a weekly meeting spot where people met their neighbors and connected to the community. They came together as a community. And in the community of the church, people had similar values, and all of the people, all of the adults at least, helped to teach everybody else's kids those values. So that's it. Parenting discipline is about inventing a way that teaches multiple things at the same time while spending quality time together. Because you realize that quality time in the modern time is very limited. And there isn't a rule or psychological concept that states you, as a parent, are required to buy your kid a gaming system, an iPad, a phone, and let them watch screens constantly and have unlimited free time. That principle does not exist. It also makes absolutely no sense. So to recap, look at your schedule and figure out how much actual time you spend in your child's presence. I'm probably going to make a video about that because it's so appalling to me how things work now. Then figure out how much quality time you spend with your child every day. Come up with a way where you can include your child in the day-to-day chores. Doing those things can decrease anxiety and frustration and feeling like you're doing everything in this house. And feeling like I'm responsible for everything. There's not enough time in the day and no one appreciates me. Your job as a parent never ends. Constantly be teaching them. Now you can change your way anytime you want to as a parent. If your way isn't working or is creating stress, anxiety, and frustration, change it. It's a pretty simple idea, but in my next video, I'm going to talk about discipline for children. Please feel free to comment on this video and let me know your thoughts or share some of your ideas with me. There's a lot of, I know some parents who do brilliant things with their kids. They spend lots of quality time, but leave some comments, give me some ideas. It helps a lot. If you like the videos, subscribe to the channel, leave comments. But for now, I'm Scott Wilkinson, and this is Foundations of Character.